वीणा पुस्तकधारिणीं नमस्कारकरस्तु मे प्रसन्नास्तु सदा. Now we are going to start with the similarity part 7. Now we are on practice set number 1.3 and we are going to do the question number 7. We are complete up to question number 6. For this question number 7, they have given that this is given that quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. So quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Then point E lie on side BC. Line DE intersect ray AB at T, at point T, and they are asked to prove DE into BE is equal to CE into TE. Now the C, we have to prove. They have given this quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. I told you last time only that quadrilateral was an important topic and we are going to make use of in 10th standard. So you must know all the properties of parallelogram. The first property of parallelogram was, definition itself says that what a quadrilateral is said to be parallelogram if opposite sides are parallel. That indicates that in parallelogram opposite sides are parallel. So in this case, if I consider quadrilateral ABCD, AD will be parallel to BC and AB will be parallel to CE. So that is there. Second thing they have given that point E lie on side BC and line DE intersect ray AB at point E. Main thing is you have to focus what we have to prove. See, DE is a part over here. B is over here, C is over here, and T is over here. So we are going to consider these two triangles. Now we have to prove these two triangles are similar. Because sides are in proportion. If you cross multiply, get this answer. Got it? So first of all, we have to prove that these two triangles are similar. So in that case, see how I am going to do. Prove quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. It is given. Now these two sides are parallel, these are parallel. But if I am considering these two sides parallel, I will come to know that this and this are the alternate angles. And alternate angles of parallel lines are congruent. So I know that side AB is parallel to side BC. We are going to write opposite sides of parallelogram are parallel. So line AB is parallel to line DC if BC is transversal. I can say that angle DCE, which angle? This DCE will be congruent to angle TBE. Got it? this angle and this angle congruent. DCE will be congruent to angle BTE. The reason we are going to write alternate angle theorem of parallel lines. You got it? So, and I can take this as equation 1. Now we are going to take two triangles, triangle and triangle. See, now we have to prove that these two triangles are congruent. So if I am taking angle D, that time we are going to take angle T, because these are again alternate angles, these are congruent. So while taking D, I'll take T over here. E के साथ E लेते हैं because it's a vertically opposite angle, and remaining angle is C. Here it will be P. So we are going to write DEC and angle TEB. First thing is, we have already proved that angle DCE is congruent to angle TBE, that is from equation 1. One more thing is there, angle DEC is congruent to angle TEB, that is vertically opposite angles are congruent. See, if I write vertically opposite, I'll get the marks. But when you are writing vertically opposite angles are congruent, every time this property will behave actually. So every time, at least when you are writing, every time you write the property vertically opposite angles are congruent, vertically opposite angles are congruent. See, now what you got then? Triangle DEC is similar to triangle TEB by AA test. Once we got that, now we can take the corresponding sides. Therefore, DE upon TE is equal to CE upon BE is equal to DC upon TB CSST. Okay, but we don't require DC and TB. I'll take these two only. DE upon TE is equal to CE upon BE, or you can write DE into BE is equal to CE into TE, and this is your final proof. Okay, copy down this. Now, question number 8 is a figure for the question number 8, and they have given segment AC and BD, segment AC and segment BD intersect at P. As well as they have given AP upon CP is equal to BP upon BP, and they are asked to prove triangle ABP is similar to triangle CDP. See, they have given that segment AC is intersecting BD at point P, and AP, CP, BP and DP is there. So you have to prove that these two triangles are similar, and already we are given these two sides are in proportion. तो ये मुझे लगता है सबसे सिंपल क्वेश्चन है अपने सिलेबस का. So prove which triangle we have to prove they are similar. Already they are given, so no need to consider the correspondence. Directly go in triangle ABP and triangle CDP. AP upon CP is given. AP upon CP is equal to BP upon DP equation 1. This part is given. And we know that triangle APB is congruent to angle CPD. Please take care. When you are taking APB, we are going to take, because these two sides they have given the ratio of these two sides. So when you are taking AP, you have to take CP. So APB is congruent to angle CPD. The reason is again same, vertically opposite angles are congruent. Bas, that is more than enough, and you are going to write ABP is similar to triangle CDP by SAS test. I think this is a very simple question. This is the question number 9. This is the figure they are given. Now, in this case, they are given in triangle ABC, point D on side BC is such that angle BAC is congruent to angle ADC, and they are asked to prove CA square is equal to CB into CD. Now for this question, CA square, this is the side, CA square is equal to CB, ये पूरा CB into CD. तो CA square है, CA is a part of which triangle? I think ADC का भी ये part है और ABC का भी part है. Is it right? CB is a part of triangle ABC and CD is a part of this ADC. So ठीक है, no doubt about it, means you are going to consider triangle ADC और ये बड़ा triangle ABC. बट इसमें हमें देखना है कि क्या है, ADC और ABC में एक तो दिख रहा है कि ये जो है ना एंगल C is a common angle and they have given that angle BAC or ADC are congruent. So while taking this question, we are going to take pair of triangles properly with proper correspondence. So I am going to write in triangle and triangle. अगर मैं BAC लेता हूं, triangle BAC, and in this case C is the common angle, तो last angle will be C and BAC के साथ हमें ADC लेना है, तो BAC के साथ या D लेंगे, तो ultimately BAC and ADC will be the two triangles. So in triangle BAC and ADC, please you have to take care while taking these two triangles properly See how I have taken C is the common angle, तो मैं CC को लास्ट में डाल दिया. इसमें एंगल BAC, देखो BAC ये एंगल और एंगल D कॉमन है, तो A के साथ मैंने D को डाल दिया, तो BAC का रह गया B और ADC का रह गया A. So this way we have to take the proper correspondence. Now this question is easy. How? So first of all you are going to write BAC is congruent to angle ADC. It is given. And angle ACB, एंगल ACB के साथ हम लोग लेंगे ACB लिया तो यहां लेंगे एंगल DCA. सी BC है ना, C एंड C आता हूं मैं, यहां लेते हो कैसे लेंगे ACB, तो यहां लेंगे DCA. रीजन इज कॉमन एंगल. Once you have taken, that is more than enough to prove that these two triangles are similar. So angle BAC is similar to triangle ADC by AX. Once you prove that these two triangles are similar, then because we have to prove this, so we'll take the corresponding sides. So what I'm going to write, AB upon AD. AB upon AD is equal to, AC is there but they have given CA, so I will take CA upon DC. We have taken CD, so we will take instead of DC, I will take CD. Then last part is here BC, so they have taken CB, so CB upon again CA. See, AB upon AD, AC की जगह मतलब CA अपॉन क्या लिया CD, और लास्ट में क्या रहेगा BC और AC. रीजन क्या बोल रहा है CS ST, but you want this part only, so I will take it once again. CA upon CD is equal to CB upon CA. If I cross multiply it, put therefore sign, CA into CA is equal to CB into CD. So ultimately, CA square is equal to CB into CD is the final answer, final proof. Copy down the list. We have completed with the practice set 1.3. Now we are going to do again important theorem. That is the theorem on areas of two similar triangles. The last theorem of our similarity topic, ये properly करना है हमें. Theorem of areas of two similar triangles. So we are going to do in detail. अभी स्टेटमेंट भी तुम्हें याद करना है इसका. रीजन तो वही लिखेंगे, थ्योरम ऑफ एरियाज ऑफ टू सिमिलर ट्रायंगल्स व्हेन यू आर गोइंग टू अप्लाई दिस थ्योरम. For this theorem, statement is when two triangles are similar to each other, then a ratio of areas of those triangles, a ratio of areas of those triangles is equal to ratio of square of corresponding sides. So see, please take care of the statement. When two triangles are similar to each other, then ratio of areas of those triangles is equal to the ratio of square of their corresponding sides. When two triangles are similar to each other, then ratio of areas of those triangles is equal to ratio of their squares of corresponding sides. Then ये part पहले वाला part क्या है? When two triangles are similar to each other, so we are going to draw a figure that is ABC, and one more triangle we will draw a little bit smaller, PQR. Okay, so what they are given to you? They have given these two triangles are similar, and simply they have given, we'll draw the figure. See, these two triangles are similar, so given triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. ये दोनों दिया हुआ है. Yes, that is the only thing they have given. When two triangles are similar to each other, that is that. But what they are asked to prove? They are asked to prove that a ratio of areas of those triangles means area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to a ratio of square of corresponding sides. Ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. Which are the corresponding sides? यहाँ AB और PQ corresponding sides है, but ratio of square means we have to prove AB square upon PQ square is equal to, हो सकता है BC square upon QR square. That is what? AC square upon PR square. That's what we have to prove. Once again, when two triangles are similar, means triangle ABC similar triangle PQR, then ratio of areas of two triangles, is equal to a ratio of square of their corresponding sides. Now, but we have to do construction. In construction, I will draw a perpendicular to D, and from P will draw perpendicular S. So what is that? Segment AD is perpendicular to side BC. We are going to draw segment AD perpendicular to BC such that B, D and C are collinear points. Segment PS is perpendicular to side QR, and Q, S and R are what? Collinear points. ये theorem prove करने के लिए again we have to be very careful because हमें properly सब कुछ adjust करना है. Okay, so proof. First of all, we have to prove that area of triangle ABC upon PQR is AB square upon PQ square, BC square upon QR square, AC square upon PR square. So, man, what is given to you? That will write first. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. We are going to write. This is given. A given है, so we can take the corresponding sides. Therefore, AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR, AC upon PR. I write equation 1. and reason is CSST. Now, this we have got. For this, please student, you keep in mind that either you have to prove AD, B and PSQ is similar or ADC and PSR. ये दो में से एक छोटा या तो A पेयर को तुम सिमिलर प्रूव करो या इसको पेयर को सिमिलर करो. Suppose I am going to consider ये AD, ABD and PSQ. We know that angle B और angle Q ये ABC और PQR के angles है, and those triangles are similar, means these two angles are congruent, means पहले से हम लोग लेके रखते हैं angle B is congruent to angle Q. इसे दूंगा मैं equation 2. I'll write CAST. CAST. Have you understood this? See what we have taken from this triangle AB similar to PQR है, उसमें से दो चीजें मैंने निकाली, एक तो corresponding size निकाला और angle B and angle Q निकाला, because my main focus is to prove that these two smaller triangles are congruent. So I will take those triangles. Which triangle I am going to take now? In triangle ABD. See that? ABD and triangle PQS. In that already angle B is congruent to angle Q, we can write from equation 2, and now we know that this measure of it is what, 90 degree. So I can write angle ADB is congruent to angle PSQ. You are going to write each of measure 90 degree. So ultimately, when these two angles are congruent, this is congruent to this and D is congruent to S, means I can write that triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQS by AA test. So we got that these two small triangles are congruent. You got it now? So if I am considering the sides of those triangles ABD and PQS, I can write AB upon PQ is equal to BD upon QS is equal to AD upon PS. I will make it as equation number 3 and I will write reason C as ST. आप लोग अभी कंपेयर करोगे AB अपॉन PQ और यहां भी AB अपॉन PQ, देखो सेम साइड्स है, इसका मतलब AB upon PQ और AB upon PQ है. So if I merge this equation, if I compare equation 1 and 2, so what are 1 and 3, so what I can write is from equation 1 and 3, what I will get, ये तो same है ना AB upon PQ, so I will write AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR is equal to, don't take this BD upon QS, but you can take this AD upon PS. ये सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट स्टेप हो जाएगी हमारे लिए, ये बन जाएगा तुम्हारे लिए इक्वेशन 4. That is there now. अब हमें तो प्रूव करना है कि रेशियो ऑफ एरियाज ऑफ ट्राइंगल्स. सो वी आर गोइंग टू मेक यूज ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ रेशियो ऑफ एरियाज ऑफ टू ट्राइंगल्स. बट उस प्रॉपर्टी में ना इनकी बेस सेम है ना हाइट सेम है, तो वी आर गोइंग टू मेक यूज ऑफ फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी. व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी? एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to base 1 into height 1 upon base 2 into height 2. But we are going to write the reason properly. That is the ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to ratio of product of bases and their corresponding heights. Have you understood this? So, therefore, what I can write? Area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR. ABC का बेस क्या लेंगे हम लोग? तो BC लेंगे. Is it right? और हाइट क्या है भाई उसका? AD है. अपॉन इसको लेंगे QR into PS. This thing I can write as BC upon QR into AD upon PS. Okay, got it now? So, now we got BC upon QR is equal to AD upon PS. अब ये AD upon PS है ना, यहां भी है इक्वेशन नंबर 4 में. तो इक्वेशन नंबर 4 का मैं कुछ भी यूज कर सकता हूं. देखो AD upon PS या फिर AD upon PQ भी कर सकता हूं, BC upon QR भी यूज कर सकता हूं या AC upon PR भी यूज कर सकता हूं. तो व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू यूज? एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to BC upon QR. I am going to take BC upon QR only and going to write from equation 4. So what you got now? Area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to BC square upon QR square. Now this I am going to compare again equation number 4. इसके मैं कुछ भी डाल सकता हूं. So from equation 4, what I can write is area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to AB square upon BC square, BC square upon QR square and AC square upon PR square. This is the proof of ratio of areas of two similar triangles. So this is the ratio of areas of two similar triangles. What is the statement? The ratio of areas of two triangles, similar triangle, is equal to ratio of square of their corresponding sides. That we have to keep in mind. That is one.